I was playing a little bit of a little bit before we got on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not for any particular reason, cause I gotta. Cause alright, I gotta exit game. Oh, that actually closed the actual game. Oops. Oops. Apparently selecting a file, you can't unselect it. It just says no.
Awesome.
So,
That's really cool.
I guess spoilers ahead for probably the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Yeah,
I feel like
we'll see. Reserve it towards the end of the stream, but we'll see. Yeah, it's worth noting.
We did beat dark mode, right?
Yes, we did. I'm almost positive we did. Whoa. Yeah, no, wait, no, maybe we didn't. No, we didn't. That's right, because we never went and fought Sonic.
Oh no, I'm Shadow.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the one and only ultimate life form.
Cool.
It's that blue hedgehog that's trying to destroy the Eclipse cannon. I'm impressed. I thought he died in the capsule that was shot into space. Now I know that blue hedgehog is dangerous. When I'm finished with him, he'll wish he died in the capsule. I'm gonna show him my
These are fucking intense.
Holy shit. That's bonkers. I can't believe he's just like I'm gonna make this cartoon freak wish he died in space.
Hello, Eggman in the scene.
Oh, he's got a little back problem.
And his head fucking jiggles.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be like, ah, fuck, he's... I love the zoom in.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, we gotta just... No, we did beat it. We just never watched the credits.
The final cutscene. Ah, yes. Now, do these credits function like Sonic Adventure 1 where you cannot skip them?
Yes.
Cool.
So we gotta watch all of the credits again, which gives us time to plug our sponsors. Brantley. What are we sponsored by today?
Fucking nothing. Fuck that shit. Listen.
You heard it here first.
Scott gets in chat. Let's get this bread, right? We get the bread. Nobody comes to us.
Yeah, you hear it here first. Fuck this shit. Sponsoring Familiar Territory. Put in Familiar Territory pod at your next order, and you get 50% off fucking this shit.
God. You know, it's a really good thing that like advertisement and AdSense isn't smart enough to pick up on audio.
Scott says the chat is not working. It actually is working. It's just below everything, I think. Which is...
Oh yeah, I might have shuffled things around. Just go ahead and drag the layer up.
Here's the thing. I don't see...
It should say chat box.
Yeah, but chat box is already at the top. Where's... Alert box at the top. Just chatting. Did you move the scene? Nope. Oh, fucked up.
No.
Ah, man. Because the game... I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know where our... Like, I'm gonna be honest. I do not think... Is it hidden? Is that what it is?
Like the little eyeball next to it.
Oh, Scott. Chat. Say something interesting.
Here, I'll put in a test message.
Okay, so I just had it hidden. Although, I will say, I do not know... We are professionals.
You're not.
I get All right.
We don't get paid for this.
I get $6 every time we play a video game on stream. I don't know where the money comes from, and it comes in random assorted change. But anytime we stream, I wake up with $6 in my mailbox.
It's just rattling in there.
Yeah, I wake up, I check my mailbox, and there's $6. So
Is it always perfect change?
Yeah, it's $6 exact, but sometimes I get like it all in pennies. One time I got it.
You ever get a gold dollar?
I did. I got one that was just $6 gold. I don't know.
Scott's wondering how we can game this.
Well, so from what I've gathered, I don't know how long it has to be. It's happened every time, except the first time. It started happening the second time we streamed. It could be a full-time job. Easy. But I'm afraid that if I continue to do that, my mysterious benefactor will kill me. Because he has the key to my mailbox, my apartment's mailbox, and the key to my apartment complex, and knows where I live. So I got another I got an interview for someone asked for an interview tomorrow, and I'm like, sure, why not? We'll take it. And it was apparently for a sales position, although they didn't advertise it as a sales position on their website. And when I told them, no, I do not want to be a part of this job, I'm not a sales guy, I want to do something like I feel meaningful, they said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then they sent me a withdrawal like Google form. Like, why did you not want to finish doing this job? And that's kind of like, if a job is just ready, like on the money, to give you a form that says, oh wait, hold on.
Project Shadow was stolen from the military.
Wait, oh, this is gonna tell us to do the hero story.
Oh my god, it's the post-credit scene.
Worldwide terrorist activities.
Okay, who are you hoping shows up?
Was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer
What
space.
obscure but not obscure character are you hoping appears in these post-credits cutscenes?
Sonic the Hedgehog. There he is.
Sonic.
Farewell, Sonic. Forever. I don't know what that means.
It means he died right there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I have bad news.
Story select.
I didn't complete
What?
hero story either.
Oh. How?
The same reason I didn't complete Dark Story.
Did you, like, what? But I swear to God we watched the credits. Oh, there's that back pain kick man again.
Sonic, I did it.
Oh, I you know
No,
what?
don't be cruel, go help him.
You know what? I think this is okay.
Awesome job, Tails.
Yeah, we watched this.
We
Because I
absolutely
mentioned this was a Star Wars reference at the end.
Yeah, we absolutely watched it, and I'm almost positive we just didn't finish the credits.
Oh my god. Awesome. Well, it's okay, because now we got it taken care of.
No, we still gotta watch the credits.
Well, I mean, looking forward.
Yeah, 100%. But,
Relatively.
but what I'm
I love that
saying,
all that exploded in Sonic's just okay on there. Just somewhere up, you know. Just away from the explosions.
God, his mouth. Just imagine his mouth not being there.
Yeah.
No, we even I'm almost positive we watched all this. But yeah, the job that I was going for legitimately was like, why did you not want to work here? And they had it ready and primed, which means I'm guessing a lot of people stopped from interviewing.
Yeah.
Yuji Naka did Ball in Wonderworld, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Square Enix, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is going off of, like, looking at Wikipedia articles a while back. I'm pretty sure that 06 is when Yuji Naka officially left. Like, after that. I could be wrong.
I just, man. We played a lot of stinkers on this stream. I think
It doesn't matter, Grant.
I think the only game that we've played that has been like through and through complete and great was Hero Hours Contract. That we played all the way through.
Yeah. Now, do you want to, while we wait on the credits here, do you want to take a moment to talk about other games we want to play in the future?
Yeah, I think that Brantley and I are going to become a dedicated Grand Theft Auto 5 online stream.
No. God.
We're gonna grind out that money so that we can purchase a boat.
Yeah. So I basically, every time we're like, oh, we should stream that, I just go ahead and put it down the list. And just a quick cursory look. Let me run the numbers really quickly. Okay, so we have a fuck ton of games we want to play. And that includes, for example, finishing the Hero Hours 2 or Hero Hours Contract 2 demo, because we did not finish that. There is an ending, as Steve told us. I think it'd be fun to do a stream of Temmie's games. I'm assuming they're all fairly short. And that's what the itch page I think says for them. So that would be fun, I think, sort of just plow through. I want to try Calico at some point. I've never played it, and it's very thematic for us. Skullgirl's Second Encore is, I think, nearing Umbrella's official release, so that'll be fun.
All right, real quick, we gotta watch this super dramatic cutscene for the last story.
Yeah.
Because it's incredible. It's like straight out of a day drama, like a soap opera. I know I can select time attack. And guess what?
New stages.
You cannot.
The ultimate life form. Chaos vengeance.
Desperation.
Supersonic. Untamed power of chaos.
Professor Gerald told the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
It's so fucking wild. It's like
Specifically the one that Shadow grants you.
okay. Finish talking about games we want to stream, but then I'm gonna beat this game.
Okay, yeah, I mean we're gonna play a lot of shit. Yeah, there particularly there's some summer picks I think that we'll have fun with.
We do have on the docket. Once it comes out, it's gonna definitely be. I think the one that is guaranteed happening almost immediately is going to be fuck.
I had Insomnia
Files Nirvana Initiate. Because holy cow, I want that game to be a travesty. I want that game to suck. But I want it to be better than the first one, but it can't be too much better or else I won't care. Alright, so this is only technically one level. This entire part is one level. If you die and game over, you have to start over from the beginning.
Yeah.
You do not get a rank on it, but it's after you do everything. If I game over, I have to draw. If I get an E, I have to draw.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So if you notice, this is the end of the Dark Story.
Yeah, I'm personally. Here's the thing, like, out of say like the nonary games, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors is my favorite, but it will never match the feeling that my twin brother and I had when we get to these parts in Zero Time Dilemma, where everything would fall apart, and we just kind of put our hands to our heads and just say, "Oh no, it's shit." And then we just laugh endlessly, and just like lose it. That's the thing, right? Zero Time Dilemma has like some of the lowest lows, sure, but like the highest highs too. That's all I want out of Insomnia Files Nirvana Initiative.
All right. So
it can be a fun game, fine. You know, there's lots of fun games in the world, but if there's something wild and out of control, amazing.
I love this part. You just get like a bunch of different cultures for no reason. like you're just like, hey, what do we got? Well, yeah, Egyptians, Italians, yep, Americans, Anyone else? Nope, that's it.
You remember when Gibiate ripped that off?
I plan to give you a
Yeah.
taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
God, he's so dramatic.
Like,
Is there anything else you want to say?
Oh, I forgot. They fucking kill him
What's going on
by
here?
firing squad.
That?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all
worse.
the
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right
So-
now, or else
I'd have done this a long
Gun
time
intervenes with the space oddity colony arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then causes it to fall apart and all this, right?
You're pretty
But
persistent for a hedgehog.
I forget why is it that Gun
just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on
like,
the way over here is
tried
more
to,
dangerous than you could
like,
ever
what
be.
was Gerald already doing evil things
Grandfather's done.
with the ultimate life form? Who commissioned the ultimate life form, I guess, is what I'm wondering.
Well, maybe we'll find out. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it
Know
was.
what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be
Whoa.
something that would benefit mankind.
Whoa.
But then the military guards landed
Mistake.
on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the
Colony
research
Maria.
facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe.
They're not.
The colony
There.
was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
Into the wrong hands. The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could
So
think about
dramatic.
was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure.
See? Shadow.
I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish to
world.
fill the world with destruction. Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emeralds
What's that, Eggman? He's so quiet.
collide with Earth. It will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right.
It's so much smaller.
I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together,
I don't like
we
that,
might
Zach.
be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
I like that Eggman's like, I can't let this guy destroy the Earth. I need to destroy the Earth. But yeah, I think they were working on the ultimate life form because they wanted to, and the government was like, no, don't do that.
So it was like a, it was an independent project, basically.
Yeah. God,
off the grid.
Don't you hate it when the big companies ruin your indie devs? All right. So Cannon's Core is an interesting. And not a lot of people speedrun it because it's. So it has a weird time stop mechanic. Interestingly enough, at one point, the way that they did the Sonic Adventure 2 speedrun. Oh right, it goes down. I could have skipped this entire thing. The way they did the Sonic Adventure 2 speedrun was based on the time in your top right. I mean in the top left. So because different games loaded differently, so they're like, well, we'll make it fair and consistent if we just base it on the time in the game. Stopping using the stop clocks actually
does freeze the in-game timer.
Yeah, so that was one of the reasons that like I think they stopped doing it. I'm gonna die. This level's very mean.
Yeah,
it's a very mean final level. The doors don't freeze, so you can go through them. They just stop animating. Wait. Oof, I was just fucking bit the big one there. Yes, you play. It's like a heist. So once I destroy the security door, Eggman's gonna go, okay, now it's my turn. And then we do Eggman's.
It's gonna immediately drowned out by the music.
And then next, I believe is Rouge or Knuckles.
Yeah, and yeah, that's good. So, okay, yeah.
Now the thing is Shadow does not get a level, but he fights. He fights the Bio Lizard first.
Yeah. You get your ranking by then, right?
Yes. Yeah, I've never really seen. I know there's speedruns of this, but I've never actually like watched it.
Do you just mainly look at the hero ones?
Yeah. I know a lot of this game. Not every cutscene. The cutscenes that you can skip, I'm not nearly as proficient. I fucking. But whenever there is an absolutely 100% you have to hear it voice line, I'm pretty knowledgeable.
Good balancing act right there.
I do not. That part's really weird, because you can't see what the other ones are at. So if you don't know what like the loop is,
yeah,
you get kind of locked out. So there's. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this falls through the floor. Today I found out, so there's an item that we didn't get for Eggman that gives him more health. And if you pick it up, it makes the Eggman fights harder.
Oh, because he takes it into his fight?
Yes.
Is it the Vulcan cannon?
No, it's like armor.
Oh, that's right. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
And like I know like Tails will get his like splash cannon, the one, and so will Eggman, but those aren't nearly as awful as just making them have more HP.
Yeah. So, I wanted to ask you a question. I just totally lost it.
Was it about the Bio Lizard and his just really good investment portfolio?
No, I'm afraid not.
Part's very hyper specific. Damn it.
These later levels get very creative mechanically, and they're an absolute pain in the ass to do as a kid. So all I wanted to do was run, hit buttons, and not think. Maybe that's why I like Sonic Adventure 1 better.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna ask. The other day we got to play this in person on a widescreen TV, on a Wii. Did you find that did you feel any kind of controller delay that you don't remember there being as a kid?
No, but I do hate playing on a GameCube controller.
Yeah.
Because
The octagonal gate.
Yeah, the octagonal gate makes it really hard to do precise movements. So now this is the Knuckles part, and what's interesting about the Knuckles part is that without the air necklace, it's fucking hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, playing this game again with my own two hands, it's so much weirder than I remember.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I always remembered the homing attack being a lot more reliable, and the it could be because I've played Sonic Adventure more recently than I played this game, and so I didn't realize that in order to do an actual spin dash, which frankly you don't, as a regular player, you don't need to do it that often in this game. You should just be running and homing attacking instead. But I kept wanting to do the a roll up and spin dash, but instead you have to hold it for a long time regularly. If you just hold for a while and let go, it'll just do a regular somersault on on release. Which is really weird. I never really picked up on that as a kid.
Yeah.
That's because I never used the spin dash regularly.
Yeah. The problem that this game has is that everything is mapped to the B button.
Yeah.
Which sucks because it means that you can accidentally.
It could be intuitive. It's just that I just misremember how the functions work a whole lot. But I mean, then again, these days, Sonic games really don't even have a spin dash anymore in some cases. They don't have one in Unleashed and because they just have the boost mechanic instead. What's weird is in Sonic Unleashed, the spin attack technically is there, but it's just a 3-2-1 go timing bonus, where if you hit the button on the number, then you'll do a spin dash as you're standing there, you rev up and go, and then you'll start running. And then there's certain times where if you boost on boost pads, and then you use your boost meter, it'll cause Sonic to go into a spin dash automatically. But there's no spin dash mechanic. Really interesting. One of the things he used to be really most known for is just not in some of his games.
Yeah. And Scott, I think that the PC's better because I think having a smooth controller is better than the GameCube. I think the GameCube controller is just kind of a little clunky sometimes. Oh, that guy's not supposed to be underwater. Oh, he went through the floor. Okay. And, like, once again, it's one of those things where I think this game controls really tight, but I play it a lot. So...
Yeah. I find that with, like, well, like, okay, Beautiful Joe is one of those where I think, like, oh, this feels really good to play, but, like, almost everybody else I've ever handed the game to, it's just kind of a nightmare, for them.
Yeah, the GameCube controller is good for one thing, and that is playing Melee. That's it. Every other controller that has been made by anyone else is just better. That's not true at all.
I really liked the GameCube controller for fighting games for a while because it had the octagonal gate on it. I could do, like, that's where I, like, learned inputs. Was that with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Okay, Scott's wondering about, like, say how you'd compare controls for, like, Jak and Daxter and stuff. Jak and Daxter is also a game that, like, that's a game you have, like,
I think that Jak and Daxter is unintuitive in a lot of ways. Its double jump doesn't feel good. Its movement options are insanely limited. I get why people like it, but I think as a platformer, Jak and Daxter really struggles being... Jak and Daxter really struggles being a platformer because it wants to be something else. It wants to be like a fighter platformer, but it kind of sucks at doing both of them.
It's trying to accomplish a lot. It's an action game, platformer, exploration, like, puzzle thing.
No, I don't think so. As someone who has 100% of Jak and Daxter within the past couple of, like, in the past year, and then played Jak 2, like, right away, I really, really felt that Jak and Daxter just didn't know what it wanted to do as a game. It felt really unfair at times, not in like a, oh, it's a difficult game. It's just like, it felt poorly designed for what it wanted to do. The early levels are really good because they don't have really tight jumps. But the rest of them I'm not a fan of.
So, something that struck me when I was, because I had never played Jak and Daxter, so I went and I watched, like, a bit of a playthrough of it, and wow, like, there's some Crash Bandicoot DNA in that game.
Wait, real quick, you want to see something really mean?
Yeah. Oh no.
So you've probably ignored Amachow for, like, ever at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have to hit him and go back. And the only way to know that is if you talk to Omachow.
God. Yeah, that's right. I died many times on that exact enemy. But yeah, when I was
sound.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dang, it didn't play. Normally it blows them all up at once and it's just super loud.
Yeah, Jak and Daxter has, like, it's interesting how much Crash Bandicoot is in that game. I think, like, some of the movement mechanics, like, for example, like the flip jump you can do, the roll jump. Did you use that move a lot?
Yeah.
Where you can kind of somersault leap and you go real fast.
Yeah, except it doesn't have, like, a controllable angle. So
you just go in a straight line.
You go in a straight line, and then you have to go the distance, right? You can't shorten it. So it's
okay. So it's not like a Mario 64 long jump where you can kind of pull back and you can kind of like,
it's not
alter it. So, okay.
It's not. It's very hyper specific, and like what you want to use it for.
Yeah, it looks like you mentioned before, when there's like these larger open areas, you can be lenient with it. You can kind of just keep roll jumping, and kind of make your way around real fast. But then, like, when it gets to some of the tighter platforming sections,
That's right.
It's like you can't really commit to that anymore. You have to slow down and stop jumping everywhere.
Can't remember which way kills you.
Yeah, like it's amazing what kids will sort of like adjust to in terms of controls. When I was a kid, I was amazing at Mario Kart Super Circuit, and I can't say I can do shit as an adult. I'm garbage at it. Uh-oh.
I'm pretty.
You okay, Sonic?
Nope. Dude, I've glitched this game out more than I've ever glitched it out in my entire life.
Are you just stuck?
I'm stuck. I cannot do anything.
Awesome.
You know how we were like, oh man, we'll finish the last story in like less than an hour. I have to start over. Oh. I have to restart the entire stage.
Oh.
Because, I'm stuck. System alert. System alert. I've never had that happen before me in my life. Really good. I'm sure I did something wrong. But
Does that count as drawing? Does that count as a game over?
No, but it does take a life away from me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna finish this point. I swear I will. Jak and Daxter. I mean, there's some surface level stuff like, oh, you have a spin attack. You know, you're gonna whoop 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 around. You have like certain specific death animations that play. So like, you know, if you die on land, then it'll do the cutscene with Daxter where he'll say something quirky in your face. There's like specific reactions to certain types of deaths. And then like on that surface level, it has that Crash Bandicoot kind of relation to it. But then like when you mention stuff like where the platforming challenges kind of become like something kind of comes out of nowhere or otherwise kind of feels maybe like unruly, that reminds me of Crash Bandicoot also.
Yeah. One of the things I remember, like, it's like, is the double jump. Like, the double jump is honestly like
it's kind of the make or break.
Especially because other games did the double jump fine. And
it's a weird choice for it to you lose the double jump if you drop a certain way, which I'm sure was like basically or at least I'm guessing it was to prevent people from just totally breaking open the design and like essentially just dropping down places and then double jumping over. But yeah. Yeah, Scott, in terms of like sort of like perfecting stuff as a kid and going back and it's tougher or whatever. I used to do that with the Kirby games, where like I would challenge myself with, I'm gonna try to beat the final boss without getting hurt and without using any powers and stuff like that. I used to watch they do the little gameplay demos at the end of the game in the credits sequence, and so I'd try to like replicate them and basically like as if I was
recording the demo.
Yeah. Like, let's see if I can do this cool shit.
You know what I can record? The demo to Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
Let's see. What are some games that I've played where the controls definitely didn't age as well as I remembered? Billy Hatcher is a fun one where I figured out that game controls badly when I was a kid.
Sometimes I play a game and I realize the things I thought were like bad were just unfinished.
Yeah. Totally. And as a kid, it like when we're in a time frame where like Easter eggs were very like prominent and there were still cheat codes and like you know, books of like here's this hidden, here's how you do this thing, here's this weird stuff. It was very much like it was inculturated into you that like maybe this game, you know, almost it's like you didn't have a preconceived notion for it being bad, but you did have notions for hidden content and surprises and like stuff like that. And so your brain is just very good at patching up what would have been inconveniences.
I remember playing Jak 3 as a kid and thinking like, huh, this is just really hard. And I haven't gone back to that one, but I honestly think it might be like, huh, this is actually bullshit. I do know that the Jak games, like all of them, have like an insanely unforgiving like life system and really, really like sparse checkpoints.
You mean like lives, as in how many lives you have?
No, like health.
Health, okay.
Like in Jak and Daxter, you have a couple pips.
Yeah, you have 3 health pips.
You have 3 health pips. I might die because of this cutscene. Nope, okay. Because what happened is I hit the switch that was...
Yeah, and you were inside the enemy, basically.
Oh.
Grant, do you ever find green eco vents well, I guess you probably would have if you 100%ed it, right?
Yeah, you find green eco vents, and they're like, oh, you can heal up to max health, but that's not where you died, right? Like, it was like, oh, the only way to do it is to... Like, the only way to, like, heal up is to get, like, 10 green eco points. And the only way to get eco points is to break shit. But each shit only gave you, like, 3. So if you were at all hurt, you just had to, like... You just had to go. And it was really frustrating.
That's another thing I think I was more patient with when I was a kid. Like, I would, like, for example, if I was a kid playing Sonic, I'd pick up all my rings. You know, I'd go and I'd break things and I'd try to get all the things that fall out.
Yeah, you do, but it was like, temporary as in this one time, and then if you lose it, it's like, well, now I have to wait, and then they never give it back. Also, there's no green eco vents later in the later levels, only in, like, the first few.
That's always a bummer, when they, like, kind of take features away from you. I have that issue with Mega Man Zero, where, like, they get stingy with you on health pickups. Oh, you've been called out. Like, so in Mega Man 03, they added in, essentially, this feature where in each level you can go into a door that turns it into easy mode, where every single enemy drops health, and it, like, essentially, you know, you take less damage. I think there's less enemies, maybe, I don't know. It's easy mode doors. To offset that, I'm pretty sure they just, like, or maybe it's just all the games are like this and I don't remember, but they the regular enemies really do not drop health pickups hardly at all, especially when you're full on health. And so what sucks is that in Mega Man Zero, you can get sub-tanks to heal yourself, like, you know, say mid-level, instead of dying and restarting on a new life. You know, you got a little tank, you can refill your health. Oh yeah, Scott, this part is...
There are air bubbles, but yeah, it's nearly impossible. It's why I got the air necklace, because I knew if we'd be doing this,
yeah, so, like, that's all well and good. The issue comes in with Mega Man Zero, where they want you to get sub-tanks, and then you can fill them, and you can use them later as, like, a help to you. But the enemies hardly ever drop health pickups, So that means you have to grind for extremely long times to fill your sub tank. At which point you're not progressing, you're not playing the game, and you're not having fun. And then like it kind of defeats the point basically. It's like why? It's so irritating. It stops making sense why they why would you have health pickups in this game if you don't want to spawn them? Just stingy with them. It's a real bother.
I can't remember which way kills you. One way kills you, and it...
Follow the rings. Wow, this hallway reminds me so much of the Lost Temple in Sonic Adventure 1. There's a water slide like this.
Alright, now we get a... Yeah, that one, I was much quicker on that one, because I didn't struggle with the Knuckles part. Now you fight the prototype to the ultimate life form.
And you hear, like, the...
Yep.
You hear the sickest song in the game. One of them.
Well...
I love the theme to fighting Biolizard.
But, I just got an E, so...
I know you did. Are you gonna stop here, or do you want to wait till, like, the very end and then...
We gotta stop here. It does count. Of course it counts. We'll do this cutscene. Also, Amy's dress clips through her in this part.
Yeah.
I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I. Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
I like how her best is to beg Shadow to help.
Going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides,
this is so
Anakin.
Anakin.
No way to save anyone.
Like, it is delivered exactly how Anakin delivers lines in Clone Wars.
Inspiration for that.
No, like, listen to this next part.
Yeah, I know.
But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes.
Wishes are eternal.
They always have a reason to. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please.
I love that Shadow's memories play butt rock. This is what he was listening to when she sent him out in space. Or I guess not space, but she plugged him into the... or put him to sleep.
Go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
Now I gotta see Biolizard.
The actual Shadow.
No, it's prototype to Shadow.
It looks just like the shrine of the
Well, right, but when they say like Project Shadow, this is what they're referring to, right? Not actually Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
To harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Oh shit. JPEGs.
Oh no.
God, what a boy. It's the Biolizard.
This be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'm gonna kick the shit out of my little brother.
While you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
Great. All right, I will try and do the after I draw, I will try and do the really quick Biolizard kill. But before that, I gotta turn on my light on my
All right, folks. I'm gonna send you in chat right now what
Get
Grant
ready
has to draw.
to draw like
All
I've
right.
never drawn before.
Here's what he has to draw.
Just kidding. Here I come back.
Okay, Grant. I'm gonna send you the thing you have to. Or I guess I'm not gonna send it to you. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, you ready?
Give me a hot second to plug everything in. I was very confident in my ability to not get an E and last.
Yeah, but I think it's the deaths. Tails dying. I think lost it for you.
Oh yeah. All right. See if I can get Krita up.
Hey, you know what's fucked? Sonic Heroes had letter grades too.
You know what's fucked? Sonic
Can
Heroes.
can you imagine someone actually committing to not only completing those levels once for an A rank, but 4 times each, sometimes longer than others.
Well, and like to get
and with different metrics.
Yeah, and then if you get all A rank, you know what you get?
In Sonic Heroes, what?
Hard mode.
Ugh.
All right. What am I drawing?
Okay, you need to draw the creepy pigtail girl from the cutscenes whenever the world is ending and bad things are.
Dude. Honestly, why is my pen
You just
not
saw her.
working? I hope to goodness that my pen is working. Uh-oh. I might have to do this with a mouse.
Sounds like somebody's chickening out. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'll do it with a mouse. Give me a second. Let me try a different chord.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I love delays and doing things.
Mm-hmm. I forget, what kind of tablet do you have?
Tablet? Let me tell you when I plug the shit in.
Is it a Wacom?
No.
Is it Huion?
Maybe.
Okay. Those are the only 2 tablet brands I know of. In terms of like drawing tablet devices as opposed to a like
It is an XP pen. What it's I mean.
High school. I would love that. Like a big like red, yellow, and blue pen.
Alright, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, the girl with pigtails from the cutscene, honestly, easy. Like fucking like
do it.
Like
go for it.
Here's
the best part. She already looks awful in games.
Do we want to do?
You get to capture that.
I feel like I should try and do. I feel like I should try and do the scene where she's just like looking directly up at the camera. So like, hard perspective.
Go for it.
Just big ass eyes.
I think they should make a tablet that is controlled much like those old toys where you'd use a magnet stick to move around iron filings and like put a mustache on a dude's face. Just that's how you control the pixel drawing on screen, is just rearranging those iron filings.
I believe she just has like fucking bangs.
Right?
And
Mob.
Oh my god.
Just like Mob. If everyone okay.
And then she has a face. Now the
she does.
Now the question is,
you get that one for free.
Are the eyes connected?
Does she have a mono eye?
Right. So we'll give her like really shitty pigtails too.
Yeah, they're not great. But I mean, then again.
Alright, so we got
limited by the 3D rendering technology of today.
I know she wears overalls, but how do I draw overalls when she's staring directly at the camera?
Do you want a little like tip for perspective?
Sure.
So before you like just go kind of freehanding things, it may help to sort of draw just a single cylinder in perspective first, where where it tapers closer to the bottom, and like kind of get the draw it with the round top at the top and the bottom,
Yeah. Hold on. Let
and
me change
then
the.
you might do this on a new layer, and that will sort of give you your boundaries for like how things sort of like shrink
All right.
at the
New paint
floor and
layer.
grow towards the
All
top.
right. So we'll do like so it's like a cylinder like.
Essentially, it's kind of like you're drawing yourself a tube, yeah, that then the rest of the body will sort of be drawn within
All right. All right. I
in
get what you mean.
relation
I
to.
get what you mean. But this has got to draw fast, and I got to draw using perspective.
That's
All right.
true.
Yeah, so we have
Gotta speed up. I gave you speed shoes. Go go go.
all right. So here's her overalls. It's like I got
Well, that's invincibility for Sonic Adventure.
she has pants.
Yep.
All right. Oh, fuck. No, god damn it. All right.
No.
Okay, it's okay. Gotta erase here. I gotta because the overalls go down. Little buttons
Hmm.
and her.
Mario. Just like we know him.
And hands go back down.
Do you remember Mario?
I don't. You know, it's really weird. Everyone's like, "Hey, you remember that Mario character?" And I'm like, "I don't."
That's what we'll all be saying when the movie comes out.
Oh my god, I can't believe that they're gonna
Don't
make.
know him.
They're gonna. I can't believe that Mario is going to be in a movie that's worse than Sonic the Hedgehog. That's not how you draw shoes.
My mom is gonna be like, "Hey, did you see they're making a Mario movie?" And be like, "I don't know who that is." Super Mario Brothers. Try again.
What if
Done.
what if your mom was like, they're making a Mario movie, and she just gives you like the fucking 90s job? All right, and then she has just
They used to air that on Disney. That's where I first saw that movie. Saw that
beadiest
on
eyes.
Disney Channel.
Dude, didn't you just love that Disney basically showed you just two dudes getting fucking plastered and pretending to be plumbers? All right, and then she has little talons for hands. Caw! Just three-pronged talons.
I think what bothers me about the casting of Super Mario is that they didn't pick someone who was Italian or like has a New York accent.
Here's the pockets. There you go. Girl with pigtails from the Sonic Adventure 2 cutscene.
Nice work. All right, are you ready for the comparison?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the deal. You did a great fucking job. Check that out. Look at that.
I told you. I have seen this.
Is she nightmares?
I have like okay, like anytime I play this game, which is a lot. I see it. I see it every time. All right.
Well, congrats. Now you can go listen to the best music.
Scary girl, save as PNG. Oh, hold on. We're not done yet. The audience has to see. Go into my.
I already sent them the link. So
I know, but I gotta put it up.
Yeah, it's worth it. You know what's really great about these sections of the stream? There's no music playing, which means that when it comes around to like us like if I ever get the chance to like clip these together into a compilation, I can put whatever music I want on it.
Don't you dare.
What?
Just don't.
It's true. We'll probably get copyright struck for it.
I know.
Here's the thing. If I could, what I would do is Life is Beautiful from Deadly Premonition.
There's no way that can be
Flagged.
yeah. Oh man. All right. There it is. Scary pigtail girl.
Dude, does she have the shovel claws?
She does have the shovel claws.
She got the upgrade.
Isn't that great? Aren't I just a phenomenal artist when it comes to drawing?
Yeah. Oh, you've got a request, Grant. Willem wants you to learn Life is Beautiful on the ukulele and whistling.
Maybe. I'd be down. All right. That is the last time I should be drawing.
Should be.
Should be. Boop. All right. So now it is time to finish what we started. Finish what we farted. Is that anything?
Not. I'm afraid it's not, Grant.
Okay.
I almost just left this in retaliation. Oh boy. The music the theme that plays for this Bio-Lizard fight is called "Supporting Me,"
Oh man.
which I think is wonderful.
Who do you think is being supported by who?
I think Shadow is being supported by the thought of Maria and the hopes and dreams of everybody, and the wish he has to fulfill because he did actually.
I
commit to
think
that.
Knuckles is being supported by Sonic because Sonic is currently off screen holding Knuckles up so they can climb up the stairs to the temple.
Amy's like, "So you're gonna help us?" He's like, "Yes, I have to commit to the bit."
All right. Hold on, I gotta pull up everything again. All right, we're ready. Let's see if I can.
Just died immediately.
It's possible because he does immediately start attacking before you can get rings. All right. So here's the thing about this. Nope. Ah, fuck. Asshole. Okay, so here's how you actually fight this boss fight. You get him tired, and then you grind up on here, and then you hit his little brain on his back. Also, weird note, the Bio-Lizard does not have eyes. He just has more pipes where his eyes should be. Yeah. But if you hit the Bio-Lizard right here, really quickly, you can just... it's really hard. But you can just hit him a bazillion times and hurt him. He also had Shadow Ball from Pokemon.
Oh, real talk. I love the attack animations from Pokemon Stadium. They're so nostalgic. Like Psybeam just basically being a rainbow blast. Like, love it.
I'm gonna shoot his little shadow balls.
I kind of love how Bio-Lizard looks.
He's dopey.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
Also, the sound of those shadow balls coming out definitely sounds like a gunshot. Which is maybe what gave Shadow the idea to do the whole you-know-what after this.
Gun. Also,
go ahead.
You can die in a really funny way in this. I'm not gonna do it. But if you stand in the water, you just get whisked away out to sea.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's how you do that. And you can just do that over and over again. As long as the tail is attacking you.
Yeah.
But you have to, like, fucking...
You gotta hammer that. Mario Party skills to the test. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. There's one animation in this game that I really like that is very hard to ever, like, activate. And that is, doing a somersault and then immediately jumping to cancel the animation. you end up like doing sort of like a backside flip out of it.
Yes.
And it looks so cool.
I really like the part where Shadow poses like that. It's really good.
Yeah. He's the coolest after all.
Alright, BioLizard 1, part 1 down. There's one more part, though. We're not done yet because we gotta live and learn.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
Oh.
Good job.
Harsh.
Good job. Oh, now we get to see the Master Emerald chant.
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by
Dude,
the
Knuckles just fucking forgot this. He has it on written on his hand right now.
You can do it. Stop the Chaos Emeralds.
I like the little sparks. Or the BioLizard's gonna go teleport his ass into a cannon.
Is it gone?
Is that what chaos control is?
Yes, you use it all the time. It's probably your most said word this year.
Why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
So did the prototype just use chaos control without an emerald?
I probably. I like how Knuckles is like, hey, do you know that one thing you can do? Let's do it. And Shadow's like, yeah, what are you talking about? Knuckles really isn't that much of a blockhead in this game.
He's more so he's kind of
the red Chaos Emerald's on the wrong layer.
Oh, that might just
It was like
that might just be a rendering issue with how they because I'm seeing some overlaps with like I know that that Sonic Adventure 2 battle when they ported it has some fucked up lighting, and people who love this game I know some people who have very well documented how the Dreamcast has like all the lighting effects and everything intact. Speeps Highway, I think, is the channel. Let me go look that up.
So the way that this works is that you have a limited number of rings like normal, and you have to get to it to recharge the rings. If you get hit, you don't lose rings, you just get knocked back. It's just literally a battle against time.
I am linking the video from Speeps Highway called Why Sonic Adventure 2 Battles Cutscenes Suck. They go through pretty intense detail on basically what changed. It's sort of just like side-by-siding it. Oh, I love that sound.
You're laying on the edge of tomorrow. You actually can get the colony to crash. When he says you literally have until 5 minutes.
Yeah. So if you are too slow, it will crash.
Yep, because if you're running out of rings and you go to the opposite side, you'll switch.
Yeah. And so if you stall it out too long. Here's something, and I don't know if you know this. I found out when I was a kid. You can't hit the bubble unless you use the A button.
Yes.
To rise, which is dumb.
Or you can tap B and you'll do a homing attack.
No, I thought the B button doesn't activate it.
It does.
I had thought that when I was a kid, like, I went to go replay this fight, and I couldn't figure out why it was harder for me the second time. And I thought I was using the B button to, like, collide with it, and it wouldn't hit it. But then the A button would hit.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could have
I don't
sworn
know,
I
don't
hit.
test it.
Hold on, I might have to.
Because like I would have those times where I'd use the B button to fly down into it, and it would push me back instead of landing a hit.
Here I come, you creep!
Where's the? If you switch, you have less. That's one of the downsides. You have less rings. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have like, okay, Sonic. He gets a little impact heat.
Yeah. I really like the last boss of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
See, I just
Big crisscrossing laser beams.
I just pressed B, and I hit him.
I don't know what the heck I was doing as a kid then.
Being bad?
I guess so.
Oh.
Did Sonic say disappear because if not, he'll get in trouble on TikTok?
Yeah. Ouch. Fuck. This is a mean fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it disappeared. I lost. Fucking hell. Bye, Shadow.
See ya.
Ugh. Fuck. You also can't just fight the final hazard. You can't just...
Yeah, you always have to do the first one.
See? Right there, it didn't do it.
Yeah. This... I rarely know of any final boss fights in Sonic games that are
It just swapped
great.
me. It just swapped me.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. It's pain. Weirdly enough, though, I think probably the worst Sonic boss fight I've ever fought. Well, they might actually go to Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1 and 2, but it used to be... It might be a tie with Sonic Generations. In Sonic Generations, I had to actually like go and look up a forum to see like what I was doing wrong, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just ridiculously picky, if I remember correctly. Which is a shame because Sonic Generations is, you know, ultimately a fine game, good game that I like a lot.
I haven't played it.
I think you'll like it.
I don't know. I find a lot of the newer Sonic... I know this is going to sound weird, but I find some of their... Fucking hell. That might have killed me. Nope. I think one of the problems I have with a lot of the newer Sonic games is how neutered some of the movement is. Like, I don't like the dash button. I want to...
Yeah.
I
don't like the dash button either. It works for being a racing game, but I don't really want to play Sonic like a racing game.
I want my movement to be a reward based on how I'm moving. I really like that this game can give you quick movement fast by like just dash attacking.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be top speed all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like I have a difficult time remembering the levels that involve boost stuff because you just like this whole screen blurs and you're going so fast. You're not really getting hurt or anything, but like you kind of arbitrate the design. And because they don't know when you'll have boost and when you'll use boost, they have to pull back on things like pits to jump over and platforming challenges, and instead you get a lot more like, you know, floor boosters and ramps to fly off of. Nice work.
Sonic Adventure 2, baby. Weirdly,
now quit before the credits.
probably my favorite game of all time. Not in terms of like the best designed game I've played, but like just what it is, man.
Sometimes you just have something that's just you know. I love that zoom.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, I find
I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance to be happy.
Do you think they really wanted to kill Shadow?
You know, I'm gonna say yeah, but I think in a Zero kind of way, where like it's like we really like this character,
Maria,
and
this is what you wanted, right?
if they die, then that'll be really impactful. But if something happens, and oh well, we'll bring him back. I don't think they wanted to kill him dead, but I think they wanted to make us think he was dead. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. They just bring him back so quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's popular.
There she is. Oh, she has a hedgehog on her fucking overalls, like a real ass hedgehog.
That's hilarious.
Where is Shadow?
Where's your
We
mouth?
need to get a collection of all the times in this game where a door slowly opens and someone's standing behind it.
It's at least 3.
To carry
Yeah.
out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
You're not on
Was
Earth.
what he was, a brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save
Classic
his
shonen.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let's take the villain character who was giving us all this trouble and had world-ending motivations.
I
And
love
let's
this part.
go ahead and fix it up. Yeah.
He was my
Like,
hero,
like
and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
I just love that. Like,
You're right.
Eggman's like, God, my grandpa was my fucking idol, and I wanted to be like him, but damn, he sucked ass.
Find those jewels you love so
Yeah,
much.
I wish. I know I've said this before. I wish that Eggman didn't just immediately 180 into being the villain again.
Yeah.
It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say
There is not that much Sonic media where he kind of ends up being in like a reluctant protagonist. They do that a lot more with like Bowser, I think.
Yeah.
In the RPGs, Bowser almost always ends up being some kind of like, at least he's never like the main baddie. He always gets turned into a party member or...
the hedgehog.
Sorry, I have to comment on this because now both Maria and Sonic have had Sayonara, and they both put the inflection on the R such that it would sound like appropriate in Japanese. What a wild thing to do for all the voice production, you know, quirks that this game has. For them to say sayonara like that is I don't know. It's a weird particular touch of detail there for them to include.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. Eggman does join your party for Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, but spoilers for that game at the very end. They leave it on a cliffhanger in which Eggman turns on everyone after the big baddie of that game is defeated, and he takes over the world, and everything's like exploding in flames and shit. And then the game just stops, and then it's over.
That's one
And
made by
they never-
BioWare, right?
Yep.
Fucking tight. No, like, I don't know. I feel like in Sonic Heroes it would have been fun because the main villain is Metal Sonic manipulating manipulating everyone as Eggman. But I wish we would have gotten more of that instead of it just being like, wait a second, Eggman's been tied up this entire time.
Right.
Or like I would have loved in Shadow the Hedgehog if he was just like a military, like they gun hired him.
That's a good question. What the hell happened in between this game and Shadow the Hedgehog?
Sonic
where,
Heroes?
like, I know, but, like, essentially, because, like, Eggman ideally gets pardoned, right?
Yeah,
like,
100%.
And then he's back to being evil again. You think Gun's just like, ah, fuck. Should have known. Like, how do you just imagine that?
I think
being in that position.
I think what happened is Eggman worked for the government for literally like a week and was just
But it is 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's just like, oh fuck, these guys suck ass. But for now, rest easy, heroes.
Oh, I love that game.
I love that. I love that. I'm such a big fan of how dramatic they are. What else did I unlock?
Do you think that was a desktop wallpaper that would have been provided for the Sonic Adventure 2 website back in the day?
Maybe. Here.
Like, go download this wallpaper of Shadow up against the earth.
I only have Tails for Chow World because I've only gone to Chow World with Tails. So I'm pretty sure that this game I think Chows are cross-save.
That's what we found last time, because you already have Hero Garden.
I already have Hero Garden, so let's go see if I can see my Chows from when I played this game over quarantine. I do. So this is my power Chow right here. Just an absolutely powerful. What's the name?
Everything will be okay.
I think when I played this, Shad named them. So, this was supposed to be so what I found out quite quickly was that the best way to be Chow Garden is to just level up one Chow hard.
Yep.
So like this guy was just in here and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. But yeah, this guy is a fucking monster. So
especially considering it's not like Chows have any kind of biologically determined strength stat, you know, or something that they're especially good at. So that means that you can just make one Chow good at everything.
Yeah. Well,
aside from like rebirth and stuff, I suppose.
Yes, I mean if you want like a power Chow for like all that shit, then you would need to go to get like a Chaos Chow. But the thing is, if you want a Chaos Chow, you need all the stats to be even. I know I didn't train 42069 XD to be a fighter. All right, let's go. I love this game so much. Chow Garden's fucking wildly cute. So let's let me go for the folks that haven't seen what Chow is. This is my dark Chow I was working on, and this is the silver Chow I just hatched to cheat. I was gonna try and make him a dark Chow. So how Chow works? Chow race. Your Chows, you enter them in a race and you just watch them. You can't really do much but cheer them off.
You can cheer them on. That gets some boost.
So which ones haven't I?
Child.
Course record. So I've never done this. So let's see how this works. So I like how you know how you're gonna do, because at first, well, if your Chow can walk, that's already a big benefit. Let's see how good it is. It is nuts. There's so much grinding you have to do in this. Also, Amachao has a gun.
Yep. Hey, what makes your Chow trip?
Random chance, I think.
Okay, I didn't know if it was stat based at all.
So I think also it might have to do with other things, like maybe how much they trust you. But yeah.
Grant,
I don't have good swim.
not looking great.
It's looking pretty terrible. So these Chow are swim-based Chow, and you can tell because of their fucking heads. Damn, I fucked up, man. Oh, I'm also out of stamina. I didn't realize that,
You can just quit.
yeah, that's Chow Race.
Oh, that's gonna close the whole game.
Oh.
Oh, no, it won't. Okay. I thought earlier you did exit game and it shut the whole game off, so.
Yeah.
You raced that Chow to fight, right?
Oh. No, I didn't actually. He has 420X 420 69 XD has very low fight stats.
Okay. I was thinking something else.
Now you can cheat this game by if you position yourself with a chaos drive, those little crayon things, you can give them an infinite amount of them, but it's very precise.
You think they look like crayons?
That's what I used to call them.
Ah, cool.
When I was a kid, I called them crayons. But yeah, he's a fucking unicorn with dragon hands. He's tight as hell. So that's Chow Garden.
You would have a special little snowflake Chow, you lefty.
Oh, God, I am. So the way to 100% this game is you have to 100% the Chow Garden too. So that's Sonic Adventure 2.
Yay!
It's a game. I'm a big fan. I solely believe that it was the last good 3D Sonic game, which is probably not true because Colors is apparently really good and Generations is really good, apparently.
You'll have to play it and then you'll find out.
But I feel like there's just something about this game that captures what it's like to move as Sonic. Yeah. So that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna bring up something for like the next maybe 10 minutes or so.
You know, while you were doing Chow Garden stuff, I was thinking, I wonder, Sonic Frontiers is in development. That's gonna be the open world type of.
Oh, hold
Sonic
on, I
game.
think we might be lagging.
Uh-oh. Yeah, notice the music cut off, so.
Well, I closed out of Sonic, but I'm looking in Streamlabs, and Streamlabs, okay, it was good.
Did our
Streamlabs
explode?
No. So this is our, we're just chatting.
Hooray!
We won't chat for the full 30 minutes. We're not going to make people sit through nonsense. Most people in this chat are our friends, and we'll talk to them about this bullshit anyway. But I feel like I have Sonic Frontier, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Sonic Frontiers. Oh, I have a newer version of this graphic that did not work. This is again, Streamlabs is not picking up on things that have changed. It'll make it more readable to see. Or no, the text is in white. Okay. So chat's just gonna be terribly unreadable on screen for right now. Sorry.
I got it. I'll move the chat box.
No, don't. Then we're gonna have to move it back. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Okay.
Anyways,
yeah.
Hi. I think it would be interesting if they're gonna bring back Chow at some point. It would make sense to do it in an open world game. And then since Sonic doesn't wear like equipment or equip weapons and shit like that, then they make sense as an accessory. Yeah, you equip a Chow and it like floats next to you as you run around.
Like a cream.
And that's like your modifier for like, progression in the game and shit. Yeah, I could see that. All right, speculation done.
That's no. I think that's a good idea. I think we're gonna see a lot of return to form for Sonic Frontier. I know that they've recently like dropped lore that like all the anthropomorphic animals live on islands away from the mainland.
Yeah, they went ahead and merged the two worlds theory, so it's just everybody is on Earth, but all the animal people, all the furries are living on a few islands, just away from everyone else.
Yes. So that's neat. So I think we'll see the return of human characters in this one. Um,
Well, if they put James Marsden in there, we get punch the screen.
who?
The guy who plays the cop and the cop dad and Sonic the Hedgehog the movie.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of which, we went and watched the second one.
It was good. I liked it. I think that my white whale is getting one of the life-size statues of Knuckles they use for placeholders during acting scenes and putting it in my room. Life-size Knuckle figurine. Life-size Knuckles figure.
Did you know that there was at one point where they had you could get an RC car version of Shadow the Hedgehog on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
It's cool and embarrassing.
Man, I could have bought a big ass. There was a big ass Shadow figurine at a game store one time for $300. And boy, do I want that! Oh my god.
Yeah, but imagine how much of a hassle it would be to move.
I found a
Found a what?
found a Weebly.
Huh?
Called I'm gonna bring this up in a private tab. I'm gonna stream it because it's great. It's so cool. I found a Weebly that is called Sonic the Hedgehog Collectibles.weebly.com.
Okay.
So let me change what Krita is streaming, and we're gonna just stream this nonsense. So let's see if we can get that to work.
Hey, look, we can see chat again.
And see chat. Oh yes.
Well, if you want, you can go ahead and also share the love by pasting that link in chat.
Okay. My computer is not. Oh, I got my own chat rules. Okay, got it. Here is Sonic the Hedgehog collectible figures. .weebly. I'm having a hard time getting oh, it's because I have it hidden. There we go. So here is the Sonic the Hedgehog, the life-size, my one and only Sonic statue. The statue is life-size. I'm 5'11", and he's just a bit taller. Are you telling me that Sonic the Hedgehog is taller than 5'5"?
He's not. He's like what, 3-4 foot tall?
Yeah,
it's absurd.
He's missing a nose, cracked in several places, and terrible chip paintwork. God.
That's amazing.
I like the Pikachu bedspread. I and the big ass Lapras. Fucking this guy's room is nuts. So that's
whoever this person is, they're living the dream, I think.
Home. Latest haul.
Whoa, have you seen on the page? Did you see the Sonic Adventure keychain figure?
On was it back here?
Is it on? It's just on the front page. If you scroll down, they have keychains, but the box says keychain.
Man,
oh, there's our boy Chris Thorndike. They made a figure of him.
I'm just so
Ryan will be pleased.
God, It's
Look at that Eggman! Oh my god.
where what Eggman?
Just if go be on the front page, the page that you like pasted, you know.
Oh yeah, the Sonic figures. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just scroll down and look at the Eggman. Keep going though. It's like it's past the keychains. So keep going, keep going. It's like another section down. Um, there.
This one.
Fuck with me. Yeah, no, go. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so perfect, dude. Here's one of the sad things. Like, I was so like excited for this, but it was last updated like 5 years ago, and that's so sad.
Hey, go look at the Love Live figure.
That's really good. That's really good.
That the Knuckles Jack in the Box figure, I think that's from Sonic Underground, which probably doesn't help why it looks so weird.
Where is that one?
That is in the American Sonic figures section. It's
Oh, I found it. Oh
yeah.
god. I really love the cake toppers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, Tommy,
Chest set ones are
look
fun.
at this one. Oh, it's so good. Why does he have why does he have skis?
Did you see the bath bombs?
Are they down?
They're close to the top of the page. They're underneath the Love Live figure.
Oh my god.
Bath bombs are so cute. I want them.
There's
hey,
a way.
also scroll up a few and look at there's a Sonic keychain where he has his eyes like looking over to the right, and you can see just how badly Sonic's design sort of falls apart.
Yeah. Yep.
It's technically accurate, but it doesn't look hot.
Where is this? What is the? Oh, is it the bendy Sonic Eggman figure, Scott? Is that what you're talking about? Is this the one you're talking about, Scott? That's it. I knew it. Look at him. It looks like you just asked him like, hey, the bill's coming. Are you gonna? I forgot my wallet. And then the shadow. And then this is Shadow's reaction to him forgetting his wallet. God, the bendy figures are just horrifying. I had these figures right here.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Toy Island figures, and I actually had Big the Cat. What's wild is they came with that paint.
I remember
that paint chipping from the Knuckles.
Yeah,
accurate as fuck. Mine did too. But they came with Chaos Emeralds, and each of them had a different one.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to look for. There's gotta.
I love that Knuckles is getting a thumbs up in multiple figures.
Yeah, like fuck yeah. I'm looking for. There's gotta be these light up. That's tight as hell. One of the things is you can't make none of these Sonic figures look good. You know what I mean? Like this one does, but I think that's but I guess the thing is that a lot of these are toys, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So there's going to be fuck, man, these
Sonic and the Black Knight ones.
Oh man, yeah, some of them look good. The Werehog is awful, but that's just because
Scott mentioned the reused ones with the clear plastic. Always classic.
Man, I bet these plush ones are just impossible to clean.
I had when I was young, I had a Tails plush that was real big. And I loved it so much.
Oh, okay, Keep going. Keep talking about your Tails plush. And
It's a Vector.
It is Vector. Remind me later. I want
Remind you later what?
I don't know. For some reason,
Eggman. All of these Eggmans are good, but in particular that one in the A pose right there on screen. Or I think you passed
Yes. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, I can't believe this. I gotta go past the Funko Pops. These are good statues. God, horrifying. Funko Pops are just terrible. Oh. They're glass. That's incredible. Why is Espio here? Why these two?
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
I can't remember what I was gonna say. Something about you said Tails plush, and I had something to say, and I forgot. That's okay. Man,
Trying to figure.
just so good. Don't say that.
Oh, there was the 1994 McDonald's Happy Meal version of Knuckles. That was I first saw that on a someone's photo of a thrift store. It's down. But it was like $5, and they just they didn't know who Knuckles was, obviously, so they had to tag it, so they wrote Demon Dog. It's you don't have to find it. It's way down.
Good thing I can unlock my mouse.
Oh,
Is
too far.
This one? No, that's the Burger King one.
It's
right here.
Yeah, 1994 McDonald's Sonic Happy Meal toys figures.
Demon Dog.
The best part was it was spelled Daemon, like Damon.
Zach, you telling me that makes me so happy. Like, I am such a fan of people who do these wild passion projects, right? Like, this is like history, right? Like, not important history. It's not going to go down in history books, but I love people that document this shit. One way or another. I'm such a big fan of it. This dude, the Omega figure, because he's a robot, looks so good. Gamma.
Oh yeah.
It is. Well, and it's so cool. And I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of passion. I just love the giant Sonic. I hope this guy gets one of the movie Sonics. And you can feature your collection. And look at this guy. Have a way past cool Sonic collection you'd like to share with this world. The section, it's just so cute.
That's lovely.
It's so cute, man. I am. Oh, he has a post about Grails. So these are his holy grails. I wonder what this guy does. Like, having this much loot, he's got to be moderately wealthy, and being willing to buy this shit.
Yeah.
The Sonic the Hedgehog ticket redemption game. He wants a Sonic the Fighters cabinet. The Japanese cabinets are so tight. They're just so clean, just in general. Well, yeah. Let's see. These are his plush. Oh! I love it. Sega World items. Okay, so that's probably like hard shit. Store displays. Tight. Anniversary items. Oh my goodness. How much do you think the Sonic the Hedgehog 10th anniversary ring is? The Sonic the Hedgehog wine glass? Alright. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mizuki Moon, 30-year-old British Son fanatic. Cool.
No one knows. Dope. That's tight. Hard to find party supplies. Dude, the 10th anniversary lighter. I like that there's a soap, right? French Sonic the Hedgehog 20th anniversary soap. Let's see if that popcorn machine's here. I love how specific this one is. Sonic the Hedgehog cosplay wig that looks just like this. All right.
Oh, if you got a link and you want to send it, it's cool with us. Just put a space somewhere in there.
Well, hold on.
I don't have access to get into the familiar territory account settings and then undo that. I should undo that at some point when I remember.
So these are the games he has.
Yeah, links get caught in a different way compared to other. So like I can't. It doesn't get flagged in a way that I can let it through. So if you want to send a link, just put a space in there or replace one of the periods with parentheses dot. Just go ahead and paste that. It's cool with us. It's just that I don't have the settings to undo in the meantime. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm just looking at the games he has. The Dark Brotherhood Chronicles, right there.
I've gotten that.
Man,
I want to play Sonic Rush at some point. That and Rush 2.
what else does he have? Miscellaneous Sonic items. I want to see.
Oh damn! Twitch is good at catching that shit. Now send the other half of the link. We'll put it together.
Sonic the Fighter's wall disc?
Oh my god.
Hey, Scott, just send it to me on Discord.
Hey, there we go. It has been done. Paste. And go. I never realized the popcorn machine was exclusive to Japan.
Does he have the mug I have? That's the question. UK British Sonic items. This is tight as hell.
You know, I'm thinking more about the popcorn machine and just thinking about how like considering that it's supposed to go in arcades, like imagine you're at like Tappers or something.
Oh my god.
You go get you some Sonic popcorn.
Sonic popcorn shop.
It's a little stale, but that's okay.
Out of here, Kirby. It's fucking tight.
Killed him.
Fucking tight. All of this is cool as hell.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, what the fuck is Picky? What the fuck is that?
That's one of the flickies.
Oh.
Yeah, flickies come in more shapes than just birds.
Yeah.
There's a rabbit. There's a.
So real quick,
pig.
is Sally Acorn? Can she come back, or is that a no?
No, I don't think so. Here's the thing. Like this is not a, because I know the first jump off point is is Sally a Ken Penders character? No, but I don't know if, because Sally wasn't necessarily an Archie character either. So I'm pretty sure Sally started with the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon series.
The ABC
But
one.
yeah, but they just don't probably have any interest in using Sally. The I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask for this, but I don't think they have an interest in using Sally. Because it's not their character, by origin. Like, you know, so like when they had when they did the big like comic reset, um that's where Sally and them got left behind. Uh and they just kind of kept it that way. Like Sally's seen plenty of like redesigns and stuff and like, you know, um but yeah, it's just, no longer a character they use in the comics. The comics these days are very much contingent with like the game content to the point where the Sonic IDW comics I think pick up after Forces. Um so yeah. They have new characters they make now that they're more interested in. And some of those characters have picked up quite a bit of popularity to the point where they're actually being like reintegrated in some Sega stuff. So like for example, Tangle and Whisper, it's
Right.
Tangle the Lemur and Whisper the Wolf are very popular characters. They now have plushies officially, and also they've been featured in like the Sonic mobile game runner type game that they do currently, which is pretty big because they are comic original characters for the IDW comics.
Right.
Um, uh, yeah, unfortunately, we are beyond the days I think where they can cross over with Archie and Sabrina again.
Well, I'm
Um,
I'm so happy that I found this website. There's just something so charming about it.
yeah,
Um thank y'all for also the collector is I know we got her name. Uh I think. Someone said
Mizuki Moon is
yeah.
what Zach posted earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. She has a whole about me thing. But I'm glad. I like this kind of stuff. I love super fans. I think it's fun. Um, but thank you all for joining us on the Sonic Adventure 2 experience. We'll probably play more Sonic games in the future. Brantley and I have been slowly working our way through every single 3D Sonic game. If you like our content, feel free to follow us on Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter. All that stuff can be found in our information. Brantley, do you have anything else to say before we go?
No, I don't think so. What are we planning on doing next?
That's a good fucking question.
I guess you'll all have to find out. We've definitely got ideas, as I mentioned before. It kind of depends on the timing. So, for example, um, Skullgirls just had their 10th anniversary. If they, if things come out at a certain time, maybe we'll end up, doing some of that. Uh, we've got the Hero Hours Contract 2 demo to wrap up. That one could be a whole nother stream or maybe a short one, just depends on how efficient we are and how good we are at that game. Um, and then, other than that, we might have to leap into something new. Hemi's games, some indie stuff, et cetera, et cetera. So,
All right.
hope you're all looking forward to it.
So, hope to see you here. Make sure you tune in next week or don't. We are not your dads.